And we are live with our coverage of the FIFA World Cup 2026 with Brazil versus Japan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If Japan beats Brazil, that would be amazing. So far, we have the graphic here, we have the bracket all set up right here. Canada being the only one to move on so far. It would be interesting if it happens, because Brazil is to move on here. They got Ivory Coast or most likely Norway. But if they were to get knocked out, that would be crazy. It's a time to be ready to go. Day is at 4:30 will be the next one, so they give you time. I will be here for Germany and Paraguay. Hopefully this will be done. We'll have like a score at the end of 90 minutes. We'll be done about 3. Give me about an hour and a half, and I'll be back about 4. Like an hour, yeah, about an hour. I'll be about 4:15 back to watch that one, and when it's over, take another break, come back and do Netherlands and Morocco. This Christian Pulisic commercial is just so cringy. Literally sitting there holding the thing. This woman's like this cringy looking voice, and he's just like, it's just, oh my, I hate that. How we makes the money sometimes, man. It's how we makes the money. Oh, we hit the 350. Let's go. I need to fix that then. And kind of something. Woo! Everybody up to me right now. I'm sorry that my thing does not want to work. Just for whatever in my alert. I'm used already. Match hasn't even started yet. Oh, exciting when you get to watch Brazil on, because this is probably the weakest Brazil team we've seen in a while. But yeah, see how it goes. But Vinny Jr. is a sensational player. And it's not an easy out though. They will not be. Well, technically unbeaten. I mean, Brazil won all 3 of their matches. Japan won one, I believe, and drew the other 2. Heads to the outside. We're getting ready for the national anthems. And 1-1 and drew on the other two. The fact that they drew with the Dutch, they went down 1-0, scored the spread back. They went down 2-1, came back and won. They beat Tunisia, and then they drew with Sweden. I'm sorry, but the Japan is not going to be an easy out, no matter how well Brazil's been doing. In fact, the Brazil went three. Oh, sorry, they did draw. They drew with Morocco. It's not like Brazil is completely like. Nacional Brasileiro, national anthem of Brazil. I think they have a screen that actually has the lyrics. Japan. Gaio. So I like when you get an actual name for your national anthem, and it's not just the national anthem of the country. And it's home for that time. We have 3 minutes till kickoff. Getting the handshakes and stuff. I have to read you. Can Japan pull an upset off? Could this be the first upset of the World Cup to found the 32? Any match could go to penalty, like be like an upset. I could definitely see this. Not the best version of Brazil that we've seen in actual play. And again, Japan has fighting spirit. It is like I don't think anyone expected them to fall with the Netherlands and Sweden, for that matter, and Sweden. They held Sweden to 1 goal and drew with them. They beat Tunisia too. Yeah. Is that woman pregnant? What that Japanese lady like pregnant and they have a ball? Like, oh my god. Being at a World Cup while pregnant. Like, what are you doing? Cracking. He said cracking. Winner faces Norway or Netherlands, right? No. Oh, the Ivory Coast. So this will play Norway or the Ivory Coast, which most likely gonna be Norway if Haaland has his thing to say about it. Neymar will be off the bench. Junior Ito's out. What? Hope not. Let's hope we get a better match than we did yesterday when we had that boring ass match between South Africa and Canada. Blue and white. They're not even in the samurai blue tonight. They're in white. Boo! I want to see the samurai blue. Boo! You gotta keep tabs on Benny Jr. You don't want him to get anything. Go right back to the goalkeeper because I'm getting tired of that. But we got a deep shot already. 21 goals in this stadium. So Ian Darks here, and then Donovan. Friendlies are friendlies though. You don't really go that hard in friendlies as you should in the World Cup. Takes them away. That guy already having issues. Might be cramping a bit. Yep. Those attacking first. Forward. Nothing there. Oh, stole it. And off to the side there a little bit. Just missing. They're already hyping up their fans. Yeah, there's also blue and other fans. Like, right behind this goal is like nothing, almost nothing but Japanese fans. Nah, that was terrible. That was a bad foul. I don't know what he was doing there. That was right to the Japanese guys. Just a little under hit. For Angelotti. That was number 6, and Japan is actually 18. That's really surprising. They're up that high. 11 wins, 2 draws, and a loss is the series with Brazil leading. Last week, 105, Japan won. That was their only loss to Japan. Stole it. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but like, just get up. Stop complaining. If the goal doesn't go your way, just quit complaining. Not like you're gonna deal with it. Not gonna get there. Vinicius almost had it. Vinny, you had it, but didn't. I'm sure he'll score tonight too. They need to. Got a pass here. Got him up. Nice cross in, and just a little too small. Going straight for Vinny. Just couldn't get to it. Kick. And nice cross in, but right to the goalkeeper. Suzuki barely gets a hold of it. Stop kicking it back to the goalkeeper, please, and thank you. Anyway, definitely wants to get in. I'm sure Neymar is going to play in the second half. And why wouldn't you? Um, yeah, 4:30. They're going to be 48 next time as well, I guess. And like 12 years from now, they want to do 64, which I'm sure they will. That's more matches. That's more ad revenue. Why the hell wouldn't they? And then we can eliminate this whole best of, top three, like the best of the top three, the third place runner ups garbage, and we go back to the top two. You're in or you win or you're out. Backing up though. Well, this is not version of Brazil though. Oh, that was a lit back. Oh, stopped it. Ow. Oh, got his own partner, his own teammate. Looked like in the face. He took that right in the face. Suki gets it, no issue. And getting themselves a little bit of a run here. Oh, I mean, going sudden draw with Sweden and the Netherlands. I mean, sure. In a clean sheet against Tunisia, yeah. Oh yeah. Just That cleats all over, just cleats going right over the foot. Yellow card makes sense. That was definitely a yellow for sure. You can't like be. It happens, but missed it. Right, I tried. I shot and it just barely gets tipped out. Bill is gonna push here. The short corner. Oh, so close. And get the right angle on it. Suzuki, nice with. And on the run here. Japan could get the lead on Brazil, that'd be huge. Even if they ultimately don't win. There's a yellow card for the Brazilian. I'm correct, those get wiped out at the after the quarterfinals. Basically, semifinals and finals, you can't be like card. You can't come in after the quarterfinals and in the semifinals, get a yellow card and get sent off, not be able to play in the finals if you wins. That's a little careless. Got to be careful with those yellow cards, man. Now, if you get a yellow card in the World Cup and your team's been eliminated, do those yellow cards just get wiped completely, or are they there for the next time you play internationally? Whatever. I have no idea. Because this guy over here and he can kick it forward. Nothing. Man was getting nothing there. Okay, stop showing them on the screen. We do not care. We do not care. So kicks it right back out. Little too hard on that passover. I don't care if the game goes to extra time, but at least put fucking effort in. That was the biggest issue last night with Canada and South Africa is that South Africa decided let's play keep away for the majority of the fucking match and didn't put any goddamn effort in until after Canada won, like got the goal. Boom, back they go. A moment. Fans not gonna let it just go be like that, man. Oh, tried to steal there, didn't get it. Yeah, you don't want to get another yellow, man. Crossed into nobody. There was no yellow shirts, no yellow shirts at all. Run that sucker down. Gotta get through here. Cannot get those passes, man. Okay, man. He's back again. 50. 50 now. I don't care. Nothing so far. Those pushing at least. We had that going on. What? Uh, oh, that's got to be a goal, a corner kick. That's a foul. That is a foul. Might be outside of the box, but that's a foul. Hydration break. Oh, the hydration breaks. The well faded hydration breaks. How, like, what do you gotta do to get a goddamn penalty? I don't know. Uh, Blue pending. We got the hydration break. Everyone's got the sweat off their face. Go in Houston. Yeah, Houston Stadium, because we're not allowed to call them what the actual stadium names are, because the stadium names are um advertisements, and that's a rule. No, that's a no in Japan in FIFA. And they're off. A good run here for Japan. That's a goal kick, a corner kick. And getting themselves a corner kick here. Oh, nice attempt. Didn't get it. Way over the bar. Maybe he didn't need to jump for that one. Maybe if he would have like waited for the ball to come down a little bit more and then head it, it would have went in. Or got something on more on target. Definitely not the strongest Brazil team that you've ever seen. I figured one of the stronger Brazil teams would have probably scored at least once on here. LB Netherlands versus Morocco. Here, the other one as well. Germany and Paraguay. Stop, like yeah, please run up and don't make a like, goalkeeper hold it. Bad fighting here. Japan fighting here. But nope, Brazil got it back. Nope, but Japan got it back. Japan going. They're on a run here. They're on a run. And it's in. We got a 1-0 for Japan. They have taken the lead already. 29th minute, Japan is leading Brazil. Are you kidding me? One thing, didn't take that long. Didn't take 91 fucking minutes today, did it? Didn't take 91 minutes. Less than a half an hour of gameplay time, and we have ourselves the first lead of the game. And it goes to Japan. I told you, Japan's not an easy out. They have fighting spirit, man. They're gonna get their goals. Can Brazil respond? As a yes, but neither here nor there. We'll see what happens. They got a little too cute, and Japan said, yo, let's just go right there. Instead of stepping up to him, you just let him kick. They gotta stop being cute and just get the push. Can't draw today, you have to win. This is the 8th goal of the tournament for Japan, the most in any Japanese shot at the FIFA World Cup. Does Japan have the motivation to keep Brazil off the board and get a clean sheet? Of it, James. Be out on right now. It's Japan. So hands gotta be careful, right? Not a good thing. Plus, they haven't lost out on all of them because they have gotten some draws out of them. Nothing. Not even close. No dice. Sometimes if you don't step to your opponent and just let them and just keep backing down, they're going to make you pay for it, and Japan did. Right to Suzuki. Done. There's Jimmy Butler. Don't care though. Oh, ran into your own teammate. I don't know, man. Neymar will be in the second half, absolutely. He should probably play as much as you can get him for the second half. At the latest, the hydration break. Nice block. They're fighting. And what a defensive job by Japan. Brazil still has it. Sailed a little too far. How will Brazil respond being down early? 30 minutes in. Not even 30 minutes in. 29th minute. If that's the one and only goal, which I don't think it will be. Sano will have his name. He'll be like free drinks for the rest of his life and all over Japan. Getting into the round of the third, like win their first knockout because of him. There goes Japan again. They're on the run again. Can they make it 2-0? No. Not believe that Japan's up 1-0 on Brazil. Definitely not the strongest Brazilian team ever. Yes, yes, they are. And an unpredictable World Cup with so many different making moments. But the Suzuki again, but nice shot, nice try. Like, I want to see effort. I don't want to see the bullshit we had yesterday with fucking South Africa. Just like, oh, let's play keep away, let's play keep away, and then finally Canada did something in the 91st minute. Oh, I wanted to just, oh boy, grab this one. I don't want to say they're gonna put Neymar on immediately at the half, but the latest they're gonna have to wait is the hydration break. If they're not tied by the hydration by the end of this half, they might put Neymar on at the start of the second half. That could have been bad. Not handing it back to the goalkeeper because that one almost you almost got screwed for that one. I don't think they're worried yet. They won't start getting worried until like 10, like 20, like the last 30 minutes of the match. That's when they'll get worried. It's only the first half. You bring in Neymar, things could change. You don't know. France had only 34% of the possession, and they lead 1-0. Right to Suzuki. Beautiful cuss, but nobody there to get it. And still got it though. Nothing. Save. Don't. It's definitely on their back heels right now. They can't seem to be doing anything. Like when do you hit the panic button in Brazil? Brazil, you really can't panic now. It's 1-0. You go down the other side, you hit, you get your score. It's 1-1. But if they're down 2-0, then you got to start panicking a little bit. Don't complain. Just get up and keep going. And Jim Payne was on. Just keeps it on. Just keeps them in this side. Then Brazil really can't do anything. Nobody up there except for him. Come on. Oh, that was a shot right to the face. That's a yellow. Had that yellow waiting. Not at all. Oh, has anybody in this World Cup, like any team that's been at 10 men, like been like had the man advantage, have they really taken advantage of that? Keeps it alive. And Brazil just does not seem like they're out of sorts right now. They need the break. They need the break if they can't score before we get to halftime. They need the break to figure out and like adjust. That goal definitely hurt Brazil for sure. They don't seem like they had like the death grip on the possession at the beginning of the game. But here we are now in 4 minutes of stoppage time, already down 1.5 minutes. Brazil score, I fully believe they will. I think Brazil's just trying. I didn't think Japan's just trying to get time to go by so they can get to the half. Definitely not. Brazil is definitely struggling right now, but they got the possession right now. With only a few minutes left of stoppage time, can they even this thing up going into the second half? That is minute number 3. And getting that ball cleared. Yeah, making sure to just, oh, we got a bit of a runner here. Nope, gonna get held up. That should be a foul in my opinion, but yeah, pretty so that's gonna be the half here. And Japan up 1-0 at halftime. What a it definitely felt like for this 10, 12, 13 minutes that this was all going to be Brazil and Japan's got nothing for them. And then the momentum just started shifting, and Japan got that easy goal after Brazil decided they wanted to play too cutely. Baba King, they need something. I can't tell you what it is, but they need something. Okay, though, Brazil, gotta see what they can do. Will Neymar make a difference? Will they be able to figure this out? I don't know. Such a good shot. The guy who was in front of him, why did he just like he just kept backing down? He should have been coming up. And the I haven't lost my voice watching years. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Need something, alright. And coming back onto the pitch as Bill has already. Bill's back on the pitch himself as well. They starting Neymar in the second half? 2019. Vicious. Akata out. Akata is out. Hendrick is on. The first sub for Brazil, they got 4 left for the entire match. Second half is getting underway in 3, 2, 1. And they score again. 45 minutes left to play. Here comes Brazil right out the gate. And they did not get anything out of that. Right, maybe? Right to Suzuki. And got the ground ball now. They're trying. Get throw into Brazil. They failed in the last 5 World Cups. World Cup last title long about in history. Well, the way this team's playing, they're not winning the World Cup this year. Even if they come out and win this one, they're not winning the World Cup with how they're playing. Norway will probably smoke them if they get through them. If they beat through the Ivory Coast. Running. Hand him over. That's a yellow card. That ref is ready to pull out the yellow cards today. No more of this holding back. He's pulling out the yellow card anytime. Definitely can tell us around the 32 because spots like that in uh group stages will just keep playing, But now we're getting yellow cards now. Danilo has to be careful. You can't go down a man. Danilo's got to be careful unless they take him off. It's that last 25, 30 minutes or so that is where you really start to, if you're Brazilian fans, you really start getting worried. If your team does nothing. If Japan keeps them held, even maybe scores another one, then you start panicking. Neymar's getting ready. Brothers. Nothing. And trying to get Vinny Jr., but they just can't seem to get anything. Too long. My arm hurts so much. What did I do yesterday? That's some BS one right there. But what a stop by Japan there. But Brazil still got the ball. He's trying. They're trying though. Stop by Suzuki. And a kick out of here. Brazil he's like trying to hype up the fans, but dude, you got to score. Really good header right here. So now back on the fight. They have this push. Like I said, Brazil needed that break for sure. Halftime break. Hydration wouldn't have been enough. It's gonna break eventually if they don't if Japan doesn't get to control this again. What a save! Holy hell, what a sequence of saves, and Japan is on the run here. This is a counterattack for sure. Oh, we got a little too high on that. Oh, too high, but what a sequence of saves, man. Holy hell. Brazil should have been, big header, boom. And just keeps it out. My God, man. But that defensive thing, just like, wow. Right time, right place, just like basically it should be 1-1 right now, but somehow, some way, Japan had the personnel in the goal to prevent that from going in. Can't get any closer than that without it actually going in. Crossing here, fighting here. They're pushing. Nothing yet. Vinny Jr. is gonna go get it. Take it easy. It's in. It's equalized. It is 1-1 Brazil. Japan. They finally did it. I figured they were going to get on the board eventually. There was just way too much pressure from Brazil to not score. There was just so much. Again, it should have been 1-1 in the previous attack, but they just had the right personnel in the right spots. Here we are now. Now it's an all new ball game. Yeah, but it's still 1-1, so you know. And it was going to happen eventually. And again, it should have been 1-1 before this. But for whatever reason, that ball just would not go in with everybody hitting them. Beautiful, beautiful header. And now we have ourselves a new game. Oh my goodness. It's getting there though. They had to score. There was nothing Japan could do about that. They like they needed something, and like here we are, 1-1. Didn't take us 91 minutes to get a fucking goal this time, and now we're 57 minutes in, 58 minutes in, and we have 2 goals on the score. Go for the dagger, man. But yeah, Japan scored that goal in the 29th minute in the first half, and they seemed to take over for like control of the ball for the rest of that half. That so badly that Brazil needed the halftime break, and they got it, and the pressure was brought back on after the first 3 minutes of the second half. Vinicius, Vinny Jr. off the post. Are you kidding me? Off the post. Oh my god, off the fucking post. Are you kidding me? Beautiful first touch, got right past the guy. And boom. Yeah, he does. Off his yeah, off him. Off the finger of Suzuki. Off the post, but no goal. Off the bottom of the like whatever this part of your hand is, like right below the thumb. Just hits that, and the ball goes out of here. Goes hits the post. Japan with an attack themselves. And got nothing there. See, we got a much better match today. So far, we have 2 more to go the rest of the day than we did last night. He barely stays on side. Casemiro, as he's called. Casemiro. Now, who's going to score the second one? They will get the kick. And even if Japan loses this match, they put on a fight today. At the elbow. Shot. Perhaps because that pressure was like mounted, and they finally got it. The one to go on, and he will be the one to lose. Magical. See, he says Suzuki. Come on, Landon, you gotta do better than that, man. 350 followed, man. Subs, man. I believe we got the 350. Out of there. Well, a little too bouncy. Little too bouncy. Well, Not a nice response, but it's not a goal, man. You need to get that goal. Benny Jr. trying, man. Ref barely got out of the way of that one. Thankfully, he did. Need a stoppage of play because of the referee. I hate that. Brazil get another one? Right back to Suzuki. A little too easy for the goalkeeper. Way too easy. Another run here for Japan. Can they get another one? Can they take the lead back? Oh, right to the goalkeeper. We did have a little trouble. It did save it from going out. Down to the result here. Japan ends up losing this. They put on a hell of a showing. I don't know. We'll have time. We have under 30 minutes. About 30 minutes, I would say. 30. Yeah, about 30 minutes. They go up and I don't know. Subs will be coming on. Go with some subs. Could be the hydration break. They just went to the hydration break. Ellie. Nakamura and Donor. Jay Suzuki and Sugawara on. I missed the hydration. I could have getting into that. Like, cross with nobody around. I see where they're going with these like these crosses and whatnot, but there's never seems to be anybody around half the time. Fishing break will come after the play of the ball if we back, which it should be right now. It's gonna be the hydration break right there, I'm sure. Hydration breaks. Hydration break is coming to an end here. 1-1 Brazil and Japan. Who would have thought this? Well, if you watch Japan in their entire group stage in Brazil as well, you definitely give Japan the chance to actually pull off the shocker. That is the biggest issue I have with these teams is that they take the gas they take the gas off the pedal way too early. Yeah, you scored the equalizer. You should have the gas on that pedal until you have the lead, and then some. I got the run here going. Well, you got to let it play through for sure because they both got up. If Ito would have kept the ball, the ref wouldn't have called anything probably until the like. I'm fine with that. It's like eventually it was called. Just he tried to go forward, and the Brazilian defenders just like closed in on that pass. Tried for something and didn't get it. So I'm trying to put a little bit of pressure on here. That cross and that header did nothing. He was nowhere close to what he needed to be. Get anything out of this? Oh, that was one. That one was right to him. Here comes the attack for this again. Like 20, 30, 20 minutes left. About. Now we're just gonna play keep away shit again. Let's not do that. There we go, right up the middle. I have no idea who the hell he was trying to shoot that to because there was no one in the vicinity. Hmm? Cross here, nothing. Oh, had a good bounce, just a little wide. That's for Japan. Come on, off my. That make a difference? Will it make a difference for Japan? Looking for their first win in the knockout stages ever. Trying here. And you look at the little momentum meter here, and it's like Brazil and Japan. Like Japan got that score at the 29th minute, and they just took over the rest of that first half. Brazil got the goal this time, and it's all just going Brazil's way. In the 80th minute, pretty sure those two teams play tomorrow. Yeah, big time. Especially in 60 to 40, whatever it is. Like Brazil just holding the ball some more, putting on more pressure. The biggest reason why Japan even scored is because Brazil got a little too cute in the middle of the field, and Japan took advantage of it. And since then, Brazil has tightened up on their security on their defense. Got a shake. Got nothing there. Can we get a winner here in the 40? Then like soon? I don't know. Nice header there. They gonna bring Neymar in, or are they just gonna let him sit? Oh, he just got laid out. That's gonna be a yellow. That's a yellow. Can Brazil get the go ahead here? Hey, Suzuki. Or will Brazil squander this? Go up and take the lead. Basically seal the deal, possibly. Oh, just deflected out. Yep, just want to kick now. It's 4 minutes of stoppage time coming. Maybe 5. We've seen goals all throughout this tournament. The 90 minutes plus stoppage time is where we get a lot of goals. Even yesterday, with that Canada getting their goal in the 91st. Nothing. Someone's down. Come on, dude. Get the fuck up, man. Unless you're bleeding out your eye, get up. Take it off. Like what's today's people off, man? You take a little a tiny little scrape of like across the face, and you gotta go down like, oh my, eye. Like, you're bleeding. It's one thing, but like, dude, get the fuck up. Way too much softness nowadays. Like, just get up, dude. Get up, quit complaining. Yeah, get a little water in there if you have to. The goalkeeper's right there. Get a little water in there. Clean the eye out and just keep going. And trying here with their own attack. Got stopped for a minute. We got the ball. That cross was going straight in. I could even see it going. I saw exactly where it was going as he crossed it, and it just didn't work. Nothing. Gonna toss it out. Gonna kick it out for a throw in for Brazil. Very much. I think a golden goal would be great. Probably gonna see extra time unless something happens. Another one for kicking it free. Suki's got to be careful. It's going to be down to 10 men, and you're going to probably cost your team win. Oh, man. Yeah, deflection, man. They're going to break here. They're going to break it open here. I don't see how Brazil doesn't score here again soon. Cross in. Miss. Pairing them up. Nope. I steal from Vinny. Gonna get another free kick. And Japan get it. Oh, so close. But we're gonna go extra time here the way this is going. Not gonna get in that way, not at all. Six minutes of stoppage time. This is the most dangerous part of the match here. We have seen matches and we've seen goals come to fruition with 6 minutes. We just saw it yesterday, the 91st minute. And the Cashmere is going off. He is hurting. Got the goal to equalize, but he's coming off. Might not be. He might be hurting. He's holding. He's like grabbing his groin and everything, so he's definitely hurting. The stoppage in time here, we're probably going to go to like 7, 8 minutes. Who has the heroics for their team? Or we're going to overtime, extra time. They're trying right here. They'll have the heroics here. No, not yet. Not just yet. Six corners to two. Brazil has been the dominant team, but still, it is 1-1. And it's nothing out of it. Like I said, they'll probably go about 7 to 8 minutes just because of the stoppage to get that injured Miro off. A lot of these knockout round matches that are going to go to extra time. Get pushing. Push. And they're going to push right here. Japan is not going to lay this down, though. They're going to fight. Oh, that's too easy. That is too easy. Brazil is moving on. That is going to be the match right there. Gabriel Martinelli. Big time horrible giveaway there. Boom. Not for nothing, I will say it again. Japan losing this match is not. They should not hold their head in shame. They had a hell of a showing at this World Cup. A hell of a showing. Like I said, the 90 plus minutes is usually the dangerous part. Is the danger zone, man. We see goals all the time in that stoppage time. In Japan, the other deflation from Japan, knowing they are going home after fighting as hard as they could. I don't know why they're doing a sub. The match is over, basically. They said they will probably go another 2 minutes or so for the stoppage of the injury and the stoppage of the time for. And they had a couple subs here, so. Yeah, Casemiro has not. We haven't played 6 minutes yet, so there's going to be at least 2 minutes. Maybe. We'll see. fighting for their chance here. Can they get this extra time, or are we going to be done here? Out using Neymar. I don't think it's going to happen, though. So equal. They got the win when they needed to. Japan had their little lead. They had the lead for first half and everything, and I just don't think there's anything left, man. It's sad for Japan. They were fighters from start to finish. Being able to draw with the Netherlands and Sweden and beat Tunisia just to get here, finish second in their block. That should be it right there. That should be it. All time. And that is gonna be it. Fix up. Well, that was that. Still got the win in the 90 whatever minute. It was gonna happen. They just had way too much good. They were just too good. There was nothing that this Japan was just not gonna be able to keep going. I stupid. Like, if it would work. And the emotion in faces of the fan couldn't do nothing. Never give one. Now have Brazil moving on. Japan is out. Why did it just? Anyway, that is going to be all for now. I'll be back in about an hour and a half as we'll get ready for the next one with Germany and Paraguay. Until then, you have a good one. I'll see